In the early 1980s, a murder happened in Wakulla County that created quite a stir. A young man had been killed. 2 men were apprehended and found guilty. 1 man remains in jail until this day. The other was executed on Florida's death row in 1996. That man was my uncle. He would be given his trial, his sentence, in this very room. I'm curious, how does it affect you being from this town, seeing things like that with maybe somebody that you know who is on the stand or a family that you might know, and seeing justice served or somebody's on the losing end of some crazy action that they made? How does it feel for you?
This is not a environment to work in, either in my role as the clerk or as one of my deputy clerks. It's not an environment to work in for the faint of heart. It's one that I try to discuss the importance of being neutral and objective, and anyone that's coming to work for me, I try to emphasize to them, you can't take your cases home with you. You don't need to get too involved in the details of the case. You need to focus on doing the clerical functions that we're there for. But we're all human beings, and we've shed a tear along the way, and we felt a certain amount of relief along the way sometimes at the outcome of a particular case. And so I think we're all human. We just, in my administration, we certainly strive to try not to let people ever let their human emotions show and interfere with our need to be objective and impartial in our role, and B, not to have the toll that could accumulate on a person from seeing all the things that they see and hearing all the things that they hear begin to weigh them down as a human being and begin to affect their ability to continue to do the job they need to do and to continue to be impartial and productive and those types of things.